On a dark night, a young man named Alex was lying in his bed at home. He was alone because his family had gone to the countryside, leaving him behind. As Alex tried to fall asleep, he suddenly heard a strange noise coming from the door. It sounded like the door was opening, but Alex remembered locking it himself. He got up, his heart racing, and went to check the door. When he reached it, the door was still closed and there was no sign of anyone. He thought to himself, "It must have been the wind," and returned to bed. But as soon as he closed his eyes again, he heard another sound, this time from the window. It was clearer now, almost as if someone was tapping on the glass. Alex got up once more and looked at the window, but it was shut tight. He started to feel uneasy.
"Something's not right here,"
he thought. He went back to bed and pulled the blanket over his head, but then he heard a noise right beside him. From the small table next to his bed, where a book lay, Alex was scared but curious. He picked up the book and opened it. On the first page, there were words that looked handwritten.
"You won't survive this night."
Alex's heart skipped a beat. He quickly closed the book, but it opened again on its own, and the words changed.
"You won't survive this night because I am here."
Terrified, Alex tried to close the book again, but it slipped from his hands and remained open on the table. He grabbed it and threw it out the window. For a moment, he felt relieved, but when he turned around, the book was back on the table, as if it had never left. Alex couldn't take it anymore. He decided to leave the house. He quickly opened the door and stepped outside. It was dark outside with only a faint moonlight, and no one was around. He tried to run away from the house, but no matter how far he ran, it felt like the house was following him. Every step seemed to bring him closer to it. Out of breath and exhausted, Alex finally stopped. He looked back. The house was still just a few meters away. Then the voice from the book echoed in his mind.
"You won't survive this night because I am here."
Alex collapsed to the ground, closed his eyes, and the darkness swallowed him.